What's cooking, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay, and today we're making something kind of fancy and maybe even a little romantic: seared scallops with a red bell pepper sauce and cauliflower puree right after this. My name is Jay, and this is BROIL LA. This episode is sponsored by milkandeggs.com. If you're in the LA area, check them out for farm fresh fruits, veggies, meats, and more. Now, the thing about cooking scallops is they cook incredibly fast. You want to make sure you have all the other components of your dish ready before you even put the scallops in a pan. So the first thing we're going to get started on is our red bell pepper sauce. So I've been charring about 3 red bell peppers directly over my gas flame until they're almost completely charred, and then I'm going to put them in an ice bath to cool down before we can take the skin off. You're going to notice that the skin is incredibly easy to peel off just by rubbing it with your thumbs. And then once you start peeling a little bit off, you can dunk the pepper back into your ice bath just to clean it off. Once our bell peppers are peeled, we're going to remove the ends, take out the seeds and the pit, and add them to a blender along with 1 clove of garlic, a half of a small shallot, a half teaspoon of salt, 1 full teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, and the juice of 1 lemon. Now that our red bell pepper sauce is done, we can put that aside while we work on our cauliflower puree. So I've actually had a full head of cauliflower simmering in a pot with a teaspoon of salt and 2 cups of heavy cream and 1 cup of chicken stock or water. And it's been simmering for about 30 minutes after bringing it up to a boil until it's fork tender. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off the heat. We're gonna add the cauliflower to a blender with about a 1/4 cup of the cooking liquid and 2 tablespoons of butter, and a 1/4 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. So now that our cauliflower puree and our red bell pepper sauce are done, we can finally get started on our scallops. So in a large nonstick pan, I have 4 slices of bacon cooking over medium heat. Now, bacon and scallops form a really classic combination, and I actually want to cook our scallops in that bacon fat. So once the bacon slices are crispy, I'm going to take them out and put them onto a piece of paper towel. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter into the bacon fat and increase the heat to high before adding in our scallops. Now, as I said before, scallops cook incredibly fast, so we're only going to sear these 2 minutes per side. We want to get a nice golden brown and seared color on each side before adding it back to a plate lined with paper towels. If you notice that the scallops are sticking to the pan when you're flipping them or even trying to take them out of the pan, give it another second. Once they're ready to come out, they'll release and unstick themselves. So now that our scallops are out of the pan, we're going to immediately start plating. So in a dish, and you want to pick a dish that is sort of deep so our sauce has a place to rest, I'm going to start with our red bell pepper sauce. And then in the center of our sauce, we're going to put a good mound of our cauliflower puree, and then top with one of our amazing scallops. Put a piece of our bacon on there, and then top the scallop with a little bit of diced chives. And there you have a recipe for a healthy and sexy meal. If you need an idea for a date night, I got you covered. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, make sure to give it a like, and let me know if you have any suggestions for future episodes in the comments down below. You can click this button to subscribe to our channel and check out some of our other videos over here. My name is Jay, and this is BROIL LA.